wanna be down with the king.
It's the Sports Kings. Sports Kings. Big Mike.
He might fall off the wagon in the next 10 minutes.
And Rob Calloway.
It's about bringing talent. It's not about all the flash and glitz and glam.
Not your average sports talk show. The Sports Kings.
This is NFL legend, work done.
This your boy D. Howard, a.k.a. Superman.
I'm Jerome Bettis, the bus.
It's Cam Newton. Holla at your boy already.
This is Hank Aaron, and I'm down with the king.
Tell a friend, Kings is back.
And welcome into the Memorial Day edition of Sports Kings Live. Yours truly, Big Mike. My partner, Rob Calloway, with me as always. We're being heard via Spreaker.com. You can also get us on your iPhone, your Android, via the Spreaker app. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is a totally interactive experience, so you guys can join us in the chat room and comment on any of the topics that we approach today, as well as you guys can talk to one another. Don't forget to follow us and like us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We're at Sports Kings Live. And send all your emails about how rude you believe Rob is to sportskingslive@gmail.com. Yeah, you can send all the ones that say how much you love me to that address as well. All right. Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean? What? You Lil John now? Of course. Yeah, everyone loves me.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone loves me, I think.
Why I gotta get late now, man?
I don't know. Somebody got to do it. I just felt like you were the man for the job.
Wow.
Yeah, you're up to it. All right. Yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend. I did, in fact, take this holiday off of my list of holidays that should be canceled. It was close for a minute, though. I will say that. But, after I did a little bit of reading today, because I was wondering, why is it that we feel like we have to barbecue on Memorial Day? And I read some stuff that, it convinced me that it was a cool thing to do. We talked about people not necessarily mourning on today, but, the people who lost veterans and lost people in times of war, actually celebrating the lives of the people that they lost. So I was like, all right, I can dig that all the way.
Yeah, but ninjas done took that to a whole nother
level,
I mean,
though, even still, if there's a good,
most folks don't even know. Most folks don't even know why we celebrate the holiday.
Well,
they just, we're gonna get on the grill today.
Well, see, then there's another reason to it too, because for those people who may not know the actual reason for Memorial Day, it does also mark the first day of summer as well, the unofficial start of summer, where the pools open up, the kids get out of school, so people are also barbecuing and celebrating that as well. And it just happens to be that it is Memorial Day, so I ain't no need to touch it. You know what I mean? And by the way, I tweeted this morning because I felt like it was necessary, as Rod just mentioned. A lot of people can't differentiate between Memorial Day and Veterans Day, but I saw, and me included, and until a veteran, I don't know if it's someone that I follow, and I hate that I didn't actually take the time to pay attention to what the Twitter handle was, but what he tweeted was, not to get the two mistaken, Veterans Day and Memorial Day. Memorial Day is a time where we remember the people who perished during war, the veterans that perished during war. Veterans Day is the day where you say, thank you to the veterans. Full disclosure, personally, I do that anyway when I see someone in uniform or someone that I know that served. And it may be, I tell people this all the time, it may be rooted in selfishness, but I'm glad that someone else chose to go, so that at no point in my life I was ever forced to, because I'm not made for that. I'm from Decatur, Georgia. You know what I mean? When people shoot, I run the other way. I don't go to the shots. You know what I mean? That ain't in my DNA. And for certain people, it is. Are decent police officers, are firemen, absolutely are soldiers. These are things that these people are born with. There's a fire. I need to run in there. To me, it's a fire. I need to get as far away from it as possible. So there's that. Back to real quick, before we get into our sports situation, and I'll set the show up here in a second, and I know those of you who are tuning in right now, especially if you're in the Atlanta, Georgia area, you want to talk about what happened last night.
What happened?
I don't know. What happened? Nothing happened?
Game of Thrones?
All right, nothing happened. Show's over, everybody. Thank you for joining us. This is Sports Kings Live. I don't know, since nothing happened.
Good night.
Yeah, we can just dip in and go back to doing what we're doing. Here's something that just caught my eye, and I wanted to ask you about it because I don't know if it's a thing. When you put meat on the grill, barbecue or whatnot, I don't grill meat anymore. I smoke my meat. I smoke anything because I just, to me
you smoke anything. I knew it. That's why you like the Cowboys on. You smoke anything.
Well, sometimes you got to do what you got.
You smoke anything?
Just do what you got to do. Whatever you can get your hands on. Little, that Mary Jane, that heroin, that white girl. I don't know. Yeah, I'm like Morgan Freeman. I eat it, snort it, smoke it. The things old black men say. Anyway, but no, I smoke the meat because I think the flavor that you get from it is worth the time you put into it. If I'm saying, I'm saying that right. But I've noticed, like looking on Instagram, dudes getting their grill on and everything. A lot of dudes put the aluminum foil over the grates. Are you one of those dudes? Like you throw the aluminum foil on the grate, or you go straight to the grate?
Nah, I'm saying I ain't lazy. I clean mine.
See, that's what it is. Like, I ain't want to say that. I ain't want to say it, but that's what it is.
Lazy, man. Cass is lazy.
That's exactly what it is.
Like if you were a real barbecue dude, you got a whole set. You got the steel wire brush,
the scraper,
big spatula. Yeah, you got all of that.
Yeah,
you got the scraper and the brush. If you're a real barbecuer, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, I mean, the only thing that I will use foil with is my seafood.
Yeah, fish.
Like
and then
if I'll take shrimp and put the shrimp in the foil and put the butter and the seasoning and all of that, and then just set it right down on the grill and let it bubble up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And
but that's about it. Like I've never been one of those grill. Let me get the aluminum foil because it takes something away in my opinion.
Yeah, you don't get the whole flavor of the charcoal and the whole smoke going through the food, man. Yeah.
Right, then you cook it too long and the foil gets stuck to the food.
Well, you gotta get good foil though. You gotta get the Reynolds, the good thick Reynolds wrap with the non-stick joint. You gotta get that if you're gonna go that way. And two, now they make those grill platters, those plastic things that you can still get the grill marks and everything. It's like and now, bruh, now you got just go ahead and invest. Go get some of those. You know what I mean? But I see that like the whole aluminum foil thing, and I'm like, and look, I'm gonna tell you this too.
Cass is lazy.
If you smoking meat, it's even worse when you talking about cleaning because what happens is obviously you smoking like the chicken and the ribs or whatever, all that fat and everything, all it's doing is dripping off into the bottom. So now you got to go and you got to like scoop all that like gunk out. I just did it the other day. You know what I mean? And it's a beast to do. So yeah, if you lazy, Rob's right. The whole, especially smoking meat ain't for you.
That's why you got some dudes that never advance past that little vent top grill, just a little basic,
right?
The little $20 joint. That it'll rust out, and you can just go get you another one.
Which, by the way, I broke that joint out. I broke that joint out on Saturday. Like I didn't do no grilling this weekend, really. I mean, I went and I went to the farmer's market the other day and got some meat. Not no like ribs, just some ground beef, or not beef. I had some ground beef here. And I wanted to do, like, if I'm making hamburgers, I want to do it right. So I don't just, like make the patties out the ground beef. I went and got some sirloin to mix in there with it. You know what I mean? So you get a real, like, a straight patty, man. By the way, brothers, you going to do that? Yeah, get 2 types of meat in your hamburgers. Don't do the stupidness and just, like, make kids' hamburgers. If you're going to make adult hamburgers, make adult burgers. So I did that. I went to the farmer's market, got me some sirloin, mixed in there with the chuck.
I'm about an adult burger in a second. Go ahead.
And mixed it in there with the chuck. But yeah, I ain't gonna bring out the big grill for that. I went up under it because I keep the other one up under it. I went up there, got the other one, threw a couple bricks of charcoal in there. Lit that joint on fire.
Mine a little better.
Yeah, my little homie, and just knocked them burgers out, knocked about 6 burgers out. And, about 25 minutes, and it was done.
What you got? Because you actually got one of them black smokers, right?
Yeah.
You got, right?
Yeah, I got the side whatever smoker. I forgot what it's called. The side something smoker, but yeah.
Yeah. See, like I say, man, it is what it is. But when I go to people, that's why I'm selective about the people house that I even go get part. That like if they having cookouts, like I'll be real selective about where I'm going because I know all my folks and I know how they all cook. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I know my homeboys, they all cook on the flame. You know what I'm saying? They hot, and it's like I got a half and half. I got a. You seen the joint where it's like gas one side and then you can have charcoal on the other side?
Oh yeah, that's the lick. Yeah.
I done had that for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And I still be getting hell for that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, boy, you just don't know, cuz like that'd be the best barbecue. Cause I'm talking about I can start out right there on the charcoal. And then once they get almost ready, I can put it on the gas side, so then I can just jump right back over there and start cooking something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it worked. Yeah, so it worked out really well. But boy, yesterday I had well, they were actually turkey burgers, but they had the petite shrimp inside of them.
In the turkey?
The little inside the burger. Yeah.
That's like shirky.
Awesome.
Had a shirky burger.
Turkey, whatever. Yeah, it was awesome, dude. Because you bite into it and you look right in the middle and you see all the little, the little baby shrimp or whatever. Yeah, it's awesome, man. That was a treat.
Where you get that at? You made that?
Oh no, man. I went to a barbecue yesterday.
Oh, your people doing it like that? They doing shrimp turkey burgers for the company? My man.
Yeah.
Yeah, were these some Anglos? Or these Negroids? What are we talking about here?
Negroid. It was
what?
Negroids, but I mean, when folks, when it's grill time, like it go down.
Yeah, I mean, I just thought, we do the ribs and the hot dogs and the hamburger, the chicken, and like, hey, everybody, it's ready. They put the.
I mean, every now and again, you might get you one of them ostrich burgers. What they call that ostrich meat? I forgot what they call it.
Hell if I know.
But but they sell it at Kroger. Them ostrich burgers. It's just not.
Ostrich?
The meat is called something else.
Yeah, I'm good.
But yeah, I mean, because I had one in Ted, Montana before, and they pretty good. But my homeboy, he made some about a year ago. Threw them on the grill, and so that's like I said, that's why I be selective about where I go. Because I ain't trying to just go to the hamburger hot dog cookout. Like I got. I got to go where the possibility of pork ribs are, because everybody don't eat pork no more. So I got to go with it. Yeah, I got to go where the pork is, and then so if there's pork ribs, 9 times out of 10 there are pork chops. And then every now and again you might find some. It might be a couple steaks on the grill, or some lamb chops. So,
Yeah, dude, I had.
Yeah.
She ain't shut down.
It can't handle the shit.
Nah. Yeah, my little